Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
On the draw, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Down right around the 25. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their 1st drive out defensively. And we'll have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit. anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down. No score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson going to run. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the... And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 8. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down and 6 now. Fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them.
At this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Hey, I think he's locked in.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Short pass caught by Henry. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. In motion, Hill. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Johnson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Achane here, they stay on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Shedding through the defense and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw again is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Now back to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that's good for a Miami first down. Back to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, this throw caught left side, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson now.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Out for the PAT, here's Johnson.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
At the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
A give, running right, Achane.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run for it with Achane.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 run, 18 run. Take go.
They'll set up to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will have a Dolphins first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
A They'll run straight ahead with Achane to the 27-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
92 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll take this.